Road to the big 30, guys. Road to the big 30. But if I am not tired, and I am not hungry, and I am not angry, love. I'm very passionate about love. If you know me, biggest lie I have been told about myself. Biggest lie, somebody else's child. I was the one that acted it, and I acted it very well. So I was quite expressive, I was a very good actor. Have I ever been hurt? Have I ever been hurt? Is that a question? Just kidding. Yes! And lie about me to everybody that cared to listen to his dirty lies. So, guys, I'm over it too. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Olajumoke and this is a live series channel where we talk about everything faith and lifestyle. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. If this is your returning time, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much. Today we'll be doing a little get to know me, get to know your host, guys. I'll be letting you in on some information about myself, information ranging from my age, my academic background, my favorite food, my favorite color. So it's going to be an interesting one, trust me. I mean that I like to talk. I hope this doesn't exceed 30 minutes. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Much drama. So, Olajumoke, what is your name? My name is Olajumoke Samuel. Used to be Olajumoke Olaya. In case you don't know, my name has changed. My surname has changed. Glory to God. How old am I? I'm 23. 23. I wish. I'm 29. I'm 29, I'll be 30 soon. Road to the big 30, guys. Road to the big 30. Anyways, who cares about age anyways? I'm 23 in my mind and that's what matters. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Can you tell? Well, it depends on my mood, let me say. Depends on three things. Sometimes I'm an extrovert, sometimes I'm an introvert. One thing about me is when I am outside, except if I am hungry, angry, or tired. Especially tired. If I am tired, I can literally be the most introverted introvert, But if I am not tired, and I am not hungry, and I am not angry, I am an extrovert to the core. But one interesting thing is I really love my space. I love my space. I can stay indoors for 3 days and not feel the need to go outside and completely enjoy my company. And most times when I expend a lot of energy outside, because when I'm outside, I'm really outside, I usually can't wait to get home and get indoors and just be by myself. I really love my space. Favorite color, white. I love white. If you check my wardrobe, you would see the color you'd see the most would be white. White shirts, white blouses. If I go to a store and I'm only allowed to pick 2 clothing items, they'll most likely be white. I love white. I think white just suits every skin color, makes you look classy, and just takes you from basic to ready. Favorite food. Let me look for some exquisite meals. Is a lie. My favorite food is AMALA. Amala. I love amala. I can eat amala every day. So let me tell you one funny story. I think last year or 2 years ago, I used to have amala every day at lunchtime at work, and I'll just get to the food vendor and say, give me my usual. They already know it is amala. And there was this day that I was on the queue and a friend of mine was behind me. And I was like, Chumake, are you having amala today again? I'm like, oh my god, everybody in this office knows that I love amala. Yes, I love amala. But I don't even, oh no, I had it yesterday. I wanted to say I've not had it in a while. I had it yesterday. If not amala, it'll be pasta. I'm a pasta girl. I think it's just safe with pasta. It's very hard to get it wrong with pasta. So pasta is like a safe meal for me. I can have it every day too. No, maybe not every day, but I love pasta. Academic background. Why that reaction? I studied mathematics, BSc degree. So currently just have my BSc degree. So I think I've gathered more work experiences and some other certifications and some other skills as against academic degrees. And yeah, I'm looking to do my master's soon when God wills. I'm not saying it is next year, when God wills. So for the longest time, I didn't take any step in doing my master's because I was trying to figure out what I exactly wanted to do with my life. So I was like, I'm not going to do a master's until I'm very sure what I really want to study. So yeah, I studied mathematics, and even in uni, I used to say that years down the line after uni, that whatever it is that I will be doing, most likely not have anything to do with mathematics. And what I currently do may not necessarily have anything to do with mathematics. It's just that sometimes my analytical skills and my logical skills really help, and I think they really help me. They really help in making my work stand out. So I am one of those creatives that are good with numbers. I'm good with numbers, I'm logical, I'm very analytical. So thank God I studied mathematics. Work experience. Interesting. So cumulatively, I've had about 8 years of experience, work experience, including internship in uni. Post NYSC, it will be 7. It will be 7 in November. Yeah. So my experiences have cut across customer service, relationship management, finance, and now corporate communication. So 4 different fields in 8 years, all in banking. All in banking. I was probably called to be a banker. Fun fact, I'd always wanted to be a banker since GSS2. But do I really love being a banker? Honestly, I don't know. But am I grateful? Very grateful. I've gone past that phase of not being grateful. Most interesting story of my life would be the story of me getting married, meeting my husband, dating, getting engaged, getting legally married in 7 months, and then getting traditionally married a year and 1 day exactly after I met my husband. It's a story I'll tell someday, but just if you follow me well enough and I'm led, I just don't know how soon, but pretty soon I'll share the story. What am I most passionate about? Love. I'm very passionate about love. If you know me, you know that, like, I'm kind of crazy about love stories. I love love stories. I love to hear them. I love to sort of make them happen. I love to see love thrive. I'm a sucker for love. Maybe that's why they showed me Shigisha. But I'm good now. I'm married. It's a very good man. So I love love. I love the beauty that comes with love. I love the vulnerability that comes with love. I love the trust that comes with love. I love the I could go on and on, but I love love stories. I love genuine, pure love. I love healing because I hate to see people hurt. I love healing. I love to talk about healing, and because I have experienced it in several ways and in different dimensions, so I'm very passionate about healing. And I love talking. Obviously, I just didn't want to start with that, but I love talking. I love to write. I love to write stories. I love to write. I love to express myself. I love to write. And I love fashion. I really do love fashion. And I have tried to have some businesses in the past. You know, I've had some businesses in the past, fashion related businesses, but there are no more. Anyways, so the reason why I'm currently not doing anything in that line is because I'm trying to find my niche. I just want to be sure that it is, if it is fashion, like fashion designing or styling. So I'm trying to find my niche, and once I do, you guys are gonna collect. Who do you love the most? Oh, such a tough question. Not tough. I love God. I love God. I love God the most because he has been the only steady rock all my life. The only one that has never failed me nor disappointed me. However, I love my husband. It's just that God has to come first. I love my family. I love my family. I love my friends. And I love every other person. I love every other person because love is just compulsory as a child of God. But yeah, I love God. I love my husband. I love family. I love friends. I don't know if I love work. Biggest lie I have been told about myself. Biggest lie. Well, I think to a very large extent, I know my identity in Christ. And even when someone tells me a lie, I do not take it because I am focused on being who God says I am. And even when you tell me something and it resonates with me to an extent, whether it's a lie or not, I go back to God and I'm like, God, what do you really think of me? However, there was this boy that told me that I am a wicked person because I eventually left him. He said all manner of things about me that are not true, right? Because I left him, right? And I had to leave him. It's a long story. It was a heart-shattering experience, and I had to leave him. And because he was trying to gaslight me, he decided to lie against me and lie about me to everybody that cared to listen to his dirty lies. So, guys, I'm over it though. Nothing personal. Business experience. I mentioned earlier that I've delved into some businesses in the past. Fashion businesses, basically. And there one other one, I launched a journal and a work planner in 2021. I just didn't continue with it. Well, that was like a business I did for a very short period of time, just 4 months. Aside that, fashion, every other one has been fashion related. I had a thrift clothing business. I had like I had businesses, and the name of my business at the time was Helen Woman. Helen means light, and it is one of my names. It's not part of the question, but you got that for free. So all my business experiences have been like 80% centered around business, fashion. So, fondest memories of my childhood. Ha! I had quite an interesting childhood. All I can remember about my childhood was love. I was deeply loved by my parents, my father. I was a daddy's girl. I was a daddy's girl to the core. So I received a lot of love from home. My parents hyped me. My mom especially hyped me a lot. So I grew up with such a very, very healthy self-esteem until life happened. Yes, I loved all the love shown to me by my parents. And what else? Yes, I was very expressive growing up. When I was in primary school, I even used to travel to different states in the country to dance. I was a very active member of the drama club in primary school. If you go to my primary school today, I don't know if it is still there, but I went there like some years back, and I still saw my picture where I was acting the wicked woman in that Solomon story, the wicked woman that took somebody else's child. I was the one that acted it, and I acted it very well. So I was quite expressive growing up. I was a very good actor, I was a very good dancer, and I was a very good speaker. I did a lot of debates, even in Yoruba. Even though I couldn't speak Yoruba well, I still kind of won the debates. Sorry for another, so I've been talking since I was small. Next question, please. I hope we're almost done. Have I ever been hurt? Have I ever been hurt? Is that a question? I'm just kidding. Yes, a big fat yes. Yes, by friends, by family, by church. Yes, by church, guys. By work colleagues, by some bosses. I have been hurt by boys. Maybe just one boy, sha. The one boy that really hurt me. No boy, you guys get the joke, right? You get it. You don't get it, forget about it. Yeah, so I have been hurt. Maybe one day we'll talk about my hurt and my healing experiences. Biggest regret. My biggest regret used to be and it was something I had no control over. It is not a regret anymore, but I just thought to mention, used to be the fact that I was a science student. I used to wish that I had just gone straight into the arts or commercial, but I went into the sciences out of my own will, outside my own will. It wasn't my will, long and short of it. But am I grateful for it today? Yes, because I have seen how God makes a way where there seems to be no way. So, but what is my biggest regret now? I have a very big regret, even though I know that it's in the past. God has redeemed me, but I'm not going to share here. But yeah, I do have a very big regret, but I thank God that God redeemed me and He didn't deal with me according to my works or my old works. I think that's pretty much it. That's my favorite prayer. My favorite prayer. Okay, so I love to pray, but if there are 3 prayer requests that I am only permitted to pray every other day, it will be 1. I can't really remember the exact Bible verses, but the one where David was speaking to God and he said, Lord, search my heart, O Lord, and see if there be any evil path I am walking in, and more like save me from that path or rescue me. So that prayer for me is like a prayer of the heart, asking God to search my heart and take out any and everything that doesn't glorify Him, anything that is against His will. And that is a prayer that I really love. I really love that prayer. And it's more like a prayer of God scrutinizing me and consecrating me and just searching my heart to be sure that everything is pure, because the goal is to have a pure heart at all times. Another one would be that God should establish a covenant of mercy with me and my family. So because I have seen how mercy is like one of the greatest blessings anyone can have after salvation. Mercy is mercy. Let's not delve into it. But if I don't ask God for any other thing, I would ask Him for mercy. Mercy is deep. Mercy is mercy. And lastly, this Bible verse that says, "And the Lord shall perfect all that concerns you." Another prayer would be, God, perfect all that concerns me. And lately, I've been asking God for long life. So, people ask me for 3, I've answered 4. Another bonus. So, with all of that being said, with all the answers, I have come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me if there's anyone that you found interesting or shocking, but I don't think so. I don't think you find anyone. Anyways, this could be like a part 1. Sometime later next year, I'll probably do a part 2. But if you have any questions you want to ask me, you can always send your questions to me or put the questions in the comments below. I forgot to say this all along. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe to this channel, share with your friends and everybody in your circle, and like this video and watch other videos. Thank you so much. I pray that the good Lord will be with us. Don't forget that God loves you more than anyone else does in this life. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon. Bye.